Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag is a smart, sprawling addition to the series that wisely places an emphasis on freedom and fun, while trimming most of the fat that bogged down Assassin's Creed 3's ambitious but uneven adventure. Ubisoft's take on the golden age of piracy begins in 1715, and is presented in a much appreciated lighter tone that isn't afraid to make fun of itself in the name of an entertaining journey. And what a journey it is! Sailing across the massive expanse of the Caribbean, exploring gorgeous and unique islands, and getting yourself into all sorts of nautical trouble provides some of the most rewarding and memorable stretches of gameplay I've experienced all year. Even after putting in well over 40 hours with the 360, PS3, and PS4 versions, I'm still discovering new islands to explore and tombs to raid. But as great as all of this is, be prepared for some rough waters along the way. As beautiful and epic as Black Flag can be when it takes the leash off of you, you'll have to wade through a surprising amount of uninspired core story missions that keep it from becoming the pinnacle of the series. Black Flag learns from AC3's initial 10 hours of banal hand-holding by immediately throwing you into the action. After a lean and exhilarating opening mission that places you in the blood-soaked boots of Connor's grandfather, Edward Kenway, the world blossoms and allows you to explore its vast, uncharted waters. Black Flag is at its best when you ignore the main mission prompt and simply set out in search of your own fun. It treats you like an adult and allows you to explore its gorgeous and activity-filled world to your heart's content. Want to discover every nook and cranny of Kingston's sprawling expanse in search of Templar secrets? Or would you rather buy a small fishing boat and hunt for all manner of deadly sea creatures? Or maybe you just want to do a little bit of sightseeing. The freedom to tell your own stories also exists in the multiplayer mode, which, once again, refines the unique cat-and-mouse gameplay originally introduced in Brotherhood. Having to blend into your surroundings and try to trick other players into thinking you're an AI NPC, just like previous versions, it's a refreshing change of pace from the standard deathmatch that's become the norm in most multiplayer games. But it's not the main reason to keep coming back to Black Flag.
Multi-kill.
Also back and better than ever is the series' signature feeling of momentum. It does a great job of marrying the vertical city-based traversal of AC2 with the energetic rural movement of 3. That being said, Edward still occasionally disobeyed my commands by errantly jumping off rooftops and climbing up walls that I never wanted to scale in the first place. But those are minor nuisances. Ubisoft wisely avoids the morose spaghetti bowl that Assassin's Creed story has become in favor of a much lighter tale that embraces the adventuresome spirit of classic pirate stories. I loved the fact that Edward is unlike his assassin relatives, and much more interested in money than the opaque goals of some secret cabal.
Sell that to the right person and I'd be the richest pirate. Privateer in the West Indies.
That being said, Black Flag also tends to repeat some of the Assassin's Creed series' favorite mistakes, like forcing you to tail a prospective victim at a safe distance for minutes on end while you're given an exposition dump. It's mighty annoying that I had to spend 10 minutes listening to rarely memorable dialogue before I could make the kill. I was also shocked at how much I enjoyed my time spent outside of the Animus. These first-person missions are mostly optional, but surprisingly great. As a new Abstergo employee working to develop an entertainment product based on Edward's life, you'll quickly find yourself embroiled in a bit of corporate espionage that ultimately leads to you discovering all sorts of secrets that gleefully hint at the future of the series.
Yar, matey! Very exciting. Welcome aboard.
No matter which system you decide to play Black Flag on, it's one of the best-looking games of 2013. The current-gen versions build upon the already gorgeous Assassin's Creed 3 by placing an emphasis on well-lit, tropical locales and the amazing water effects on the open seas. And on next-gen, the experience is even more impressive thanks to the minimal loading and draw distances that seem to go on for miles. The way the camera zooms out when your ship reaches its maximum speed and you're bombarded with the sounds of the wind and the blood orange of a sunset are simply amazing. The amazing world of Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag has kept me gladly occupied for longer than any other game in the series, even though its story isn't the strongest. At no point in my dozens of hours was I ever at a loss for something to do. Simply sailing wherever the wind takes me and seeing what sort of trouble I could get into is a complete joy. As long as you can put up with some of the underwhelming main campaign, Black Flag delivers a world brimming with gorgeous places to go, amazing secrets to discover, and nefarious pirates to stab. IGN has a lot more videos on Assassin's Creed 4, but for now, I'll leave you with an extended look at one of my favorite moments in the game.